Move along.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities? Oh, sure, have at it.
Greetings, Captain.
Be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
Welcome to Freestar Space.
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Captain, greetings.
I have heard much debate on whether Trident ships are overpriced.
Welcome to Trident.
I have never flown one myself, so I cannot be sure.
This is where the magic happens.
Excuse me. Hey there.
Trident has been defining elegance for generations. And I...
No offense, but, you belong here?
Huh?
You sure you're in the right
I've
place?
sent the files over to you, Miss Coffin. I recommend you review them as soon as possible.
Not now. Can't you see I'm trying to revel?
I understand that, but this is very important budgetary information. I think it would be wise to look over it before continuing your work.
You're stifling me, dear. I'll look over the file. I'm good and ready now, if you don't mind. I have some vital work to be doing.
Hey, Delta, you have to listen to humans, right?
Within reason.
So, if I asked you to take me on an adventure, would ya?
Denied.
What? How come?
Request conflicts with Sam Coe's request. Quote, don't let Cora explore without supervision.
But I wouldn't be alone. You'd be there to protect me.
And you don't count as supervision, Delta.
You're no fun.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. That's a...
Journalistic integrity at its finest. Need something?
Just the person I wanted. And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind.
My company's future.
It says something, does it not? That the executives wish to have everyone else physically beneath them?
I think that was the single most stressful experience of my life.
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with... You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Don't
Fine.
wander into any
But
restricted
you can
areas.
break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at... So tell me, what do you... In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite... Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
She's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. I'd use the word trust loosely. We maintain those who come through get paid, and those who don't... Good. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd. Is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Simon's been working with us for years, so he'll pose... He's paranoid, which is why I assume he's never been caught. Now, in order to confirm your identity, I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Razor Derby is the only real sport. Yes, got it.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope... Now, if you'll excuse me...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Don't cause any trouble.
I've got my eye on you.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
You don't want to pick a fight.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
You know, I tried Aurora once. I did not enjoy the experience.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an but
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. And we're done.
I suspect the soul system would be abandoned otherwise.
Prime's at an all-time low around the zone.
Do you imagine anyone actually enjoys living here? I simply cannot.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Staryards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping. It's steep, yes. But that is... I don't think Ryujin would be too happy to hear about losing one of their informants. Alright, I get it. You want reasonable? This is as low as I go. I knew you'd see reason. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
House of Enlightenment is organizing its annual charity auction for the widows and orphans of Crimson Fleet and
doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. It's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Ah, Deimos. One of the earliest shipbuilders, and desperate to remain relevant.
It's hard not to worry when your spouse is the one doing all the hard work down in the mines. Mars isn't for everybody.
I'd give anything for a transfer to another.
A sober Sidonia is a safe Sidonia. While indulging in alcoholic beverages is not discouraged, operating... heavy machinery while under the influence.
If the system is protected, there will hopefully be valuable data.
Worker satisfaction has been trending upwards recently. Taking their psychological concerns into account is very important.
My buddy Mitch keeps asking if I can help him out.
Hi. Please do.
Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
I do admire what Bayu has built for himself here.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I've been waiting here for ages.
Don't cause any trouble.
Hey, Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent her on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, you see, Project Dominion is confidential. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it... Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our Chief Security Officer. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so... And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know you're
Dalton's going to be on the job hunt if he can't figure this one out.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense.
Good. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. Directive Theta allows for a third party to conduct the sweep. This way, the results can be objective. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. Ularu has the ability to thwart any investigation, so it's imperative she knows nothing about this directive. Her knowledge and talents are why she's the Chief of Operations. So she is the best equipped to evade detection. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program. Completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. We employ over 100 members of our security team who rotate floors and shifts. It's possible you'll be recognized, but even so, my orders will be strict. Authorized security personnel only. And you said... At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up. It concerns me that you don't... A disruptor is a non-lethal weapon. It will stun your target. Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure, one that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing... And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
We will make a concerted effort to avoid direct conflict.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
I've got my eye on you.
I hate waiting. This is more time to doubt myself.
Ryujin's CEO is no joke in a boardroom.
Goods has a full line of equipment and...
Ebside's a bad place for tourists these days.
Sauvages.
Madame Sauvage always gives me helpful advice. Her drinks aren't too bad either.
Yes?
How do you stay at this bar and drink Velocity all day? Don't you have a job?
My job is to keep track of all the latest trends. Hopping from bar to bar is research.
Really? How do I apply for that job?
You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Hello, love. Do not have all the fun without me.
Stop in the name of the law! Don't be stupid! Stop now! Region security. No sudden moves. Nice try, but the building is off limits. Sorry, but I'll be the judge. Maybe we can still work. Maybe I'll... Look, I'll trust you, but if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Where'd they go? Spread out! We've got company. Find them!